Hey guys, Shadow Wolfie here, and today we're playing some more Destiny Ninja, and yeah, we're finally back. The speed paint yesterday was yesterday's video. That was totally planned, since my 1,000 subscriber special came out the day before. If you didn't know, you should go check that out, because, yeah, I was putting it off, and then I finally did it, and it was great. And yeah. I kind of actually messed it up and tried to post it, but I knew it wouldn't upload, so I messed up and then I had to redo the whole thing. But that's okay. Before we get started, this is indeed Olympus, Lazlo Knuckles, and Shadow Seekers here to back up Madness. And let's begin by playing the game, of course. You're staggering. Tired, huh? Of course, she would be exhausted after having completed such a huge task. Now that you ask me, I think I am a little tired. Actually, I feel a bit sluggish. I'm clearly... that's not words. No, that's not how I say things. I'm clearly consumed more than before I did the purification. But I'm sure everyone is also exhausted after having defeated that many Ayakashis. I cannot whine about my little sluggishness, can I? That needs to have a question mark, not a period. A question mark, man! Maybe we should rest for a day or two before heading to our next destination. We don't have to do that just for me. Yes, we do. What are we going to do if you collapse from fatigue in the middle of the journey? Well, Kato's right. I'm with him on that. Me too. Kikyo, you're with us too, aren't you? Yes, of course. Shadow's health is at our top priority. Thank you, everyone. Woohoo! Alright then, Shadow, huh? What? Don't you want to go around the city for a bit? I will promise to stop before we get tired. Ah, right, that's a good idea, Terraria. You are up for it, right, Kato? Yeah, if both Shadow and you are up for it, I'll join too. Great. I will go back to my house to report to my father. I should tell him that Shadow has purified the symbol successfully. Ah, that's right. I should also pay a visit to him. No, we do not need the whole troop to just report. I will send your regards to my father. Having said so with a faint smile on his face, Kikyo turns around and goes away. Kikyo? I wonder why. Somehow he seems different from how he usually is. He seems a little down, but maybe I'm thinking too much. What's with Kikyo? He's really antisocial. Well, we all are. That's why I'm playing this game. Of course. Hey, be easy, will ya? The Autumn Village chieftain apparently has given him some requirements to fulfill in order to become the next chieftain. I heard Kikyo needs to accomplish something in this journey, and I guess he's going to report about that too. Requirements to become a chieftain. What's that? I don't know the details. It's something Kikyo needs to accomplish. I'm not interested in the chieftain position anyways. Good, because if you were to become chieftain of the Autumn Village, it will be the end of it. Little Kato? Rindoh pinches Kato's cheek while his face twitches. Ow, 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 ouch! It hurts! You, mister, gotta learn to respect your seniors. Putting him in his place. Good job. If there is a respectable senior ninja around here, of course I would. Whereas, you're just a big old man. Ouch. Having been slapped by Rindoh on the forehead, Kato gets slightly teary in his eyes. Oh. Looking at Kato and Rindoh, Terraria and I naturally look at each other and laugh cheerfully. Jeez, if you tell me that again, I'm gonna give you another punishment. A psychological one. Watch what you say, Kato. That's the reason why you always end up in a fight with Kikyo. Then, turning his scolding face to a cheerful smile, Rindoh rubs his fist against Kato's head. Rindoh is like everyone's big brother. Alright, kids. Have fun with sightseeing in the city. Huh? You're not joining us either, Mr. Rin? Now that I'm finally back at home, I've got some errands to do. So I'm gonna go a separate way. Boring. You could at least show us around, Mr. Rin. Sorry, kids, but we don't know what may happen during our journey or when we can come back. I want to take care of things while I'm here. There are village guide booklets at the entrance gate of the city center. Take them with you, okay? By the way, I recommend you to try the Nikuman's steamed meat buns at the steamed bun shop on the corner. Aha, Mr. Rin, you're going to see a woman, aren't you? Dream on. No! No. Okay, yeah. The persona that I play is definitely a Mary Sue. What? Rindoh takes my hand and says, no. You guys can read that. I'm not reading it. I'm reading fanfiction, aren't I? Oh, Kato's getting jealous. Ha ha ha. Fun. As soon as I know it, Kato's probably going to become a yandere or something, you know. I'm actually very surprised that one of my friends hasn't become a yandere yet. I'm just waiting for that to happen. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to happen. Just waiting. Waiting. And waiting. Meh. Hey, cut it out. See you later, kids. Don't forget to keep some room for another delicious dinner. Smiling merrily, Rindoh walks away in the same direction Kikyo went. Good grief. You can't be too careful around that old man. Mr. Rin is such a grown-up when it comes to these things. I could never behave like him around a woman. Having said so, Shiraya takes my hand, and he grabs Kato by the arm with his other hand. Alright, let's go look around the city by ourselves. Led by Shiraya, we start to go around the affluent downtown to the Autumn Village. Wow, look how all these buildings are built in modern styles. You couldn't find these kinds of buildings in other villages except here. The Spring Village is also affluent, but the Autumn Village has more of an overseas vibe to it. Although I have only read about foreign lands through documents in my father's library. Look at these dishes, they're all shiny. It says silverware on the chef. Yeah, on the chef, right. Somebody needs to make a freaking award for me because English, the greatest. I can't process when I'm reading out loud. I could never, ever. Reading out loud is not my strong suit. So their dishes aren't made of wood or serum. I'm forgetting the word. I know what they're talking about, but I'm forgetting it, so you know. Ah, Shadow, look over there too. Wow, it's a specialty store of hats and caps. As we stroll down the downtown filled with exotic culture, Kato shows a weary smile on his face walking next to me. Shadow? Huh? Can we afford to be so relaxed during our journey to save the world? Oh my gosh, here we go. I just remembered you saying that to us before we started this journey. Well, the only few times I have been here, I had to do errands with my family. So, this is my first time to take time to look around downtown like this. It is true that we are on this journey to save the island, but I'd also like to see things this island has to offer. As Rindoh said, we never know what's going to happen next or when we'll be able to come back here. Could this be anxiety in my heart? Well, you're right. It's nice to look around other villages once in a while, Kato. I feel happy to see him softening his expression. And that's going to be about it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in Paradise from Humans, and bye!